how to figure out what you want in your life. Especially when you are young, you're very early, and you are confused about which career path to take, which is the best suited direction for you. Or you're one of those persons, you've chosen a path and you're saying, wait, this is not very satisfying, this is not very fulfilling. Let me explore some other possibility. Then this video is specially meant for you. This is from an old Japanese concept called Ikigai. You must have already heard about it. I have found my Ikigai. Let's find yours. Before we start Ikigai and we see how we can apply this in our life, a gentle note, a reminder to all the viewers. There is not one set way, or there is not one rule that our life has to go in this direction. And it is not that just Ikigai alone is one way. There are several other ways that you can actually explore and see and find out. There are many times when people have chosen a life and they've done to a certain time, and after that they've chosen a different path altogether. Life is not just about reaching a destination. That's an important part, but it's also about enjoying the journey. Make sure that the journey is satisfying, it's completely fulfilling. So Ikigai is not that yes, must follow. You can choose different ways also, but it's all up to you. Ikigai means a reason for living, a reason for getting up every single morning. Okinawians are the people who actually use Ikigai, and they have broken it down into 4 parts, and they all overlap in the center. They call it as a sweet spot or the Ikigai, and I call it as a superb spot. You can call it as a purpose, mission, or your goal in life. Essentially, it means what you are going to do with your life. The first area is what you are good at. These are your gifts, your talents, your skills that you possess. Second one is the things that you love. These are things you're curious about, that interest you, your passion, things that get you excited. The next section is what the world needs. This is a way how you can contribute to the people, how you can help your society, how you can give back to the society and make this planet a better place. The last section is what you can be paid for. What are the skills, what are the talents that you possess the world is ready to pay you for? Go down to the description and you'll find a link and download a PDF of Superb Ikigai, the worksheet, and brainstorm all these 4 areas, and you see which things are overlapping, and very soon you would have found your Ikigai. I personally found Ikigai simple, uncomplicated way to find your purpose, the reason for your living. I'll share what I wrote in my sheet, possibly that can spark some inspiration while you are doing your sheet. What am I good at? I am good at training, coaching, working especially with children, and taking business decisions, strategic planning, organizing. I'm very good in driving. I can understand directions very well. Shooting videos, storytelling is one forte which I like, which I think I'm good at. And sometimes even writing blogs, writing some material, and a bit of poetry also used to do much earlier. What I love playing snooker. I love traveling, exploring new places. During my college days, I love playing guitar, and I'm good at playing pool, snooker, billiards, and I also love doing some photography, and comedy is something that I enjoy, that excites me, and watching movies. And reading is something that this thing always I like to watch videos, read a lot of stuff which inspires me. These are possibly the things that I love. And what the world needs, I have written, value-based education is the need of the hour. Our society is fixated on IQ, whereas EQ is so very important emotional quotient. I want to see more young leaders standing up for what is right. Want the young generation to live a meaningful life. Want youngsters to be more happy and successful and stay away from distractions. I truly believe the world needs more people who are confident, loving, supportive, and proactive. Want to help people set high goals and become champions and leaders. And lastly, things I could get paid for. I wrote training, coaching, teaching, mentoring, helping people achieve their dreams, Uber driving because I love driving, teaching snooker, marketing and ad making. I'm good with creative writing also, world will pay me for it, and also some content writing also I wrote. By doing this exercise, I found my Ikigai. and I recommend you should also find yours. Now, the purpose of living I have. I know why I wake up every single morning. It is motivating, it is inspiring that I'm contributing to the world and I'm making a good living for myself. The people near me, around me are benefited with what I'm doing, and that is Ikigai. Ikigai in Japanese is an action word, it's a verb. It means to serve, to create, to delight someone, to nourish, to provide, to teach, to heal, to connect, to build. It is the way how we can contribute in the society and also live a meaningful and a purposeful life. It is pretty clear now that I can put all my gifts, my talents into the business of training and coaching that I have right now, which is very rewarding and also fulfilling at the same time. To re-examine the 4 bubbles that I wrote for myself will help you understand to work out your own Ikigai. An example was snooker and billiards. I was crazy about it, played every day for almost 2 decades, and but I realized that I could not reach to that level where I could actually make a living, where I could become that really good. I couldn't take the proper coaching. I was doing it while working with my job, and I realized I could not take it forward. And also with snooker, billiards and pool, how could I inspire the world? So not a very fulfilling career. Also I've written that I love driving. Now me choosing to drive Uber, helping people reach their destinations, not very inspiring, and I don't think I could change that many lives with it. So again, that was also not another option for me for a fulfilling, purposeful life. If you do something that is just in 1 circle or 2 circles or even 3, you're still missing out one of the circle or maybe more circles, which is very crucial. And that is what actually Ikigai is all about, that it should be in all the 4 circles, and that is where you find your sweet spot, your super Ikigai or your super spot or the purpose of living. And let's see how the discovery process goes. You may get it sometimes just like that, and sometimes it might take more discovering process or even polishing some of your skills. Let me know how that goes in the comment section below. People sometimes ask me, Coach, what is the difference between Ikigai and goal setting? Even you teach goal setting. So goal setting, what we usually do is call it the SMART goals. SMART. Specific, motivating, accessible, realistic and time bound. And if I have to see a larger picture, a bigger picture, goal setting, when you start contributing and helping the planet, helping people with that particular goal of yours, becomes Ikigai. As simple as that. Ikigai is much larger. It's basically giving a purpose, a meaning to your life, somewhere we can contribute. And actually there is a science to it. As my background is science, I want to do a little more research and understand what exactly is the science behind Ikigai. How come there are these people who are above 100 and they're not just there as 100, they're still working, they're happy, they're contributing. And I wanted to find out, and this is what surprisingly came up. DESO. DESO. These are the 4 key hormones which are also called as the happy hormones. Dopamine, endorphins, serotonin and oxytocin. By the way, did you know kindness is a chemical? Yes, oxytocin. And whenever we are contributing, volunteering, helping the people, helping create something new for people, we are actually releasing these 4 hormones. And oxytocin specifically is one of the most important hormones. And what do these hormones do? As we all know, they help us regulate better mood. They help us on our well-being, and overall, they increase our life. And that is what is Ikigai. So now you know, Ikigai is not some kind of a concept or some mantra or some philosophical jargon. It has science behind it. So there is actually science behind of living longer and living happy. So find your Ikigai fast. You are a superb Ikigai.
Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Sachin and I am a life coach. I use games, activities and exercises to teach young champions valuable life skills and study skills which help them become number 1 in studies and number 1 in life. Continue to watch our videos, share them, subscribe to our channel and please do comment. It'll help us, it'll inspire us to make more good content like this. Thank you so much for watching our channel. Also do visit our website. Thank you so much.